And we're back. Welcome back to Football Kings. Today we'll just be diving into the Arsenal game. Kingsley is not around to he's not around, he's on the road currently. So but man, boy oh boy, were we surprised. I said it on Friday. I do not trust Carrick. I do not trust Carrick. I was expecting legit, I was expecting Arsenal to win. But man, I don't just trust Carrick, and he just showed it today, right? And at halftime, when it was 1-1, based on history and stats, every time Man U Arsenal or Arsenal Man U has gone draw at halftime, most of the time United has gone on to win, right?
But this season, every time Arsenal lead at home, they went on to win the match. So
To
we were the
win,
first team to
exactly.
beat them this season that they were
Oh,
leading 1-0. So
damn,
yeah.
was really bad. I've been going through Arsenal's reactions online. Everybody's pissed off. Ateta is saying like eh, put the blame on him. Um, like what do you think of? Okay, let's start from a United perspective. How do you how do you like your team's performance? What do you think Carrick did differently? Like what would you say? Just watching the game.
I think coming off the derby, we winning the City game, we were already high on confidence. Like we knew. I particularly knew that we were gonna get a result, if it's even a draw at the Emirates.
Mm,
And now I'll be honest, there is a bit of luck with those individual goals, but you
mm.
you can't you can't deny the fact that they were amazing goals. Like
Yeah,
like
they
they were
were.
they were
Yeah.
great goals. So there's nothing the keeper could have done in both the goals. Before I even say, do we rate Mbuemo and Cunha? We rate them, right? We
They
should
were good.
rate them.
They
They're
were good.
very good.
They were
One
good.
of the
Came off
one
the
of the best
bench,
signings.
gave gave a oh my god. Like that goal was mad. The goal
And
was not just mad, was sick.
But every
I
time
was like,
Arsenal scored Andrew, like
yeah,
United did come up with a response. Like they did in like next
yeah,
5 minutes.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Except for the Zubimendi made that mistake. But that was because United was giving like was pressurizing on the defense. But anyways, all I want to say is that I don't know if Carrick should get a permanent job or not because it's only two
too
games,
early.
and
It's
you
too
cannot
early.
even know. Even if let's say United is fourth or third this season, I just think
Yeah.
United needs someone
Mm,
like with proper backing and like someone proper with who has achieved things
yeah,
past with other
yeah,
football clubs to manage this club. So
yeah,
this
yeah.
feels good. This feels great to beat Arsenal. I don't want Arsenal to win the league. Like I've been saying it since day one.
Mm.
But
Um,
but it
yeah,
feels good to shush them.
yeah. Loki's a Man U fan. He keeps like Glazers out. He doesn't care, win or lose. Right? He wants them out of the club. Liam is an Arsenal
Oh,
fan.
well, I
He's
agree,
pissed
no
off.
doubt, no doubt. Andrew,
Yeah, yeah,
let's not sugarcoat the topic on how bad our owners are. Like
yeah, yeah,
only winning these two games doesn't I we don't the fans shouldn't just be blind and think, oh, everything is okay now. No, things are not okay.
still the same.
If you have to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
successful club long term, things need to change.
yeah,
Either the next manager who's gonna come in, I don't know if it's
yeah,
Carrick or whoever, needs to have proper backing in the signings,
yeah,
or or the board has to go. But
yeah.
let's just not
It
dive in there. Tonight it's celebration time. We've beat the league leaders in Emirates.
will be
No
the
other
first
team
and
has,
second.
yes, and the second, the
Oh
best
my
top two teams
god.
in the league. No other team has
Yeah,
done that.
yeah.
So
But you know, like what Drew is saying. Drew is a Chelsea fan. Most
yeah,
Chelsea fans will have been expecting a draw, right? But at the same time, I'll just like I think one of the things that I've been impressed with. I'll be honest with you. For Carrick, for Liam Rosinoff or Rosinho, two of
Rosinho,
them
yeah,
are having
a
this is
good
a
time.
honeymoon
Yeah,
period. It's
yeah,
a honeymoon
exactly.
period.
Yeah,
Let's not sugarcoat anything. It's honeymoon period, first 10 games. they're having that new manager bounce, which is good for the clubs,
This
right?
is good for the
But what
clubs.
I would say one of the good things about Carrick is that it feels like he's giving the players the freedom to play. Just
Well,
play.
Andrew, I was listening to one of the post-match interviews by Sky Sports, and they were saying that what was wrong with Okobi Menu, and Amarim. This guy is good. Kobe Menu
Yeah,
is good.
yeah,
He knows
yeah,
how to
yeah,
dictate the position on the ball, and the thing is, every player is
mm,
playing on their position. They
yeah,
know what to do.
yeah.
They know what to do. Every player is playing on the position for United. Also, when you compare the Chelsea thing, I just want to add that Chelsea
Mm.
did not play City and Arsenal.
No, Chelsea didn't play City and Arsenal, but one of the big
It's
things we've been
tough,
having
Andrew. We have to
issues.
give the credit to United. It's
Yeah.
tough.
Well, one of the big things issues we have had all season and even last year is we perform against the bigger teams. When it comes to the small teams, we can't beat them. But now we are beating Brentford. We're
Oh
beating
yeah,
Crystal Palace, which is
yeah.
what we need to do, right? So, to be honest, we've always beaten those sort of teams, right? We're back to like the status quo of beating them, not just beating them, but beating them properly,
Properly, yeah.
right? Let the
Yeah,
quality show. United's quality is showing. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah, but
United's
now
quality
that
is
you said
showing.
that, it is a proper test for United the next 5 games when they're playing
Yeah,
smaller clubs, when they have to dig at them rather than being counter-attacking
feedback.
or whatever. Like we have
Okay.
Fulham,
Yeah,
and then we have
yeah,
Spurs, who's also a small club, and then
yeah,
after that we have the other smaller clubs like mid-table teams. That's when United
yeah.
isn't. We're gonna see if United can be consistent and win those games or not. Because Andrew, United do struggle in the past as well. We've seen we have
Small
beaten
teams.
City, and the next game week we go and we lose against Bournemouth, Brighton, and teams like
Actually,
those.
true. Even
So
Amorim got big results against
exactly,
those guys too. Yeah.
exactly. So this is
Okay.
now the proper test to see what we do in the
Mm.
next 2 or 3 games. So
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, I've dropped the link in the chat. Anybody that wants to hop on and give your few cents of what we witnessed today, right? For Chelsea, what Drew is saying, Liam is saying, say Ryan needs to stop being a sweeper keeper, right? Ash, would you commend Steve Holland for his hard work? He's the brains behind Carrick. Do you
okay,
agree? He's
the
the good one of the assistant coach.
he's a
Steve
good
Holland
assistant
is
coach.
really
Yeah,
good, really
I
good.
think he coached first one
Yeah,
of the teams. I forgot he was an
yeah,
assistant coach for. Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
SSB is saying this is a big blow for us now. The issue I have is that why is it that when you need Arsenal to show up, it just feels like they just disappoint. And the funny thing, Arteta chose to go with anyways with people that are extremely predictable. Odegaard is extremely predictable in what he does.
Odegaard.
Trossard is predictable. Saka is predictable,
Just
right?
speaking on Arsenal's
So
behalf, I don't think Odegaard should start for that team. I do not think so. I think
yeah,
next game Eze should start the match. But also for a team like this, now we have to see if Arsenal have like proper, like they have a
mm,
backbone, like they can be league leaders and winners. Like if this
yeah,
this result demotivates
mm,
them and then they're like, oh, this happened and moaning about it and then just lack energy, then it's gonna be problem because they're only 4 points ahead of City and Villa. You know that now, right? Only four
I
points.
know
That's
four
nothing.
is nothing.
That's
Is nothing.
nothing, guys. In this
And
era, there's nothing.
they still go to the Etihad, right?
They still go Etihad. I think they still play Chelsea. Do they play Chelsea?
They
They
still play
still play
Chelsea. We
Chelsea
are going to
and
collect
away.
points of them.
Away,
We are
right?
going to collect points
Ex-
away. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah.
In the
But
Emirates.
Chelsea's playing at Stamford Bridge.
No, 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 no. We are playing at the Emirates.
I see that as a draw. I see that game as a draw.
We'll collect points from them. We'll still collect points from them. He said the Gabriel Jesus experiment did not work. I was kind of surprised, like, brother, you've been coming off the bench, doing good things, right? They now started you.
Also, I
Nothing.
just
He
want
say
to
here,
talk about Arsenal's game plan. Like they're good on off the ball. They get tight to the players. Like what happened with
mm,
Bruno Fernandes this time. Saliba was going
yeah,
after Bruno Fernandes, so Bruno Fernandes don't get enough space. If you've seen the match,
yeah, Yeah,
but
yeah, I saw
still
it. Yeah,
United was confident on the ball and they figured plays out in between. But
yeah, yeah.
Arsenal, all they do is play on corner. Like if you see a picture I've seen, they crowd
Mm,
the whole area in front of,
exactly.
and that's it. That's all they like set piece I've seen. So,
But
so
Ash, there's an interesting stat which I had, but SSB has also reminded me. I had it here. So just to go through Arsenal's forwards, right? And maybe Liam is an Arsenal fan. Maybe
oh
he
yeah,
didn't know this.
I saw this in
Saka,
I
yeah.
saw this in Sky
So
Sports today. Saka has zero
Yeah,
goals.
Saka 0 goals in 13 appearances in all competitions. Gyökeres 0 non-penalty goals in 11
Non-penalty goals, yeah.
appearances.
And then Madueke has
Um,
zero goals.
Ga-
Yeah,
Gabriel Martinelli 0 goals in the last 13 Premier League appearances. Noni Madueke 0 goals in the last 25 Premier League appearances. Trossard 1 goal in the last 11 appearances in all competitions.
yep. I think Rice has been their best player this season. Rice and their
Mm,
defense. Kingsley's
yeah,
back. Welcome, Kingsley.
yeah. Kingsley saying Arsenal, bro, they had one job.
Only one job. Liverpool fans, how are they feeling? I want to know.
Kingsley was praying for Arsenal and Man U to lose yesterday. I said that's not going to happen. You
Both of
can't
them.
get that kind of. You can't get that wish. It's not going to happen. He said at
We're
least
2 points
even for us.
ahead of Liverpool now. Back in top four.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said earlier. He said Saka was a left back when he first came into the team. So out now left wing supplying
Also, if you
crosses.
notice this in this after the 60th minute, I think they did four subs. Andrew Arteta did four
Yes,
substitutions,
four,
and
four, 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 four.
he put Madueke to the right and put Saka to the left, and took
No, no,
off
no. That was the last sub.
in
No,
the
that was
last
the
sub.
last
Yes,
sub.
which was the
Yeah, yeah.
70th minute or something,
That was the
something
fifth
like
sub.
that.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
understand that substitution at all, guys. Like Saka was actually testing Luke Shaw in that wing. He was cutting back. He was going around.
yeah,
Madueke was just going at Luke Shaw. He wasn't creating anything from the right. So that substitution made no sense for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
And
I'll say the first four substitutions. Odegaard coming off for Eze. That's a good
it's good.
substitution.
But Eze looked so
Gab-
quiet. He didn't do
Yes, it looked
anything. He
quiet.
didn't
It
run at the
looked quiet.
defense. He didn't do
I
anything.
could have I could have removed Gabriel Jesus and bring on Merino instead of bringing on Gyökeres because Gyökeres did not really offer much.
He's bad.
Do you get?
The last chance he missed, he shouldn't have fouled.
Yeah.
He could have.
Yeah,
There was a
yeah,
chance.
and you could have removed Trossard, rightfully so, and bring on Martinelli. That's a better
I
sub.
don't understand why Martinelli is good off the bench. I know Martinelli is good
He
off
would
the bench.
come on and score. Madueke will not give you goals.
Nothing.
He's not going to
He
come on
did
and do
nothing.
anything.
I
I'll
don't know
just
why
like this brother
Martinelli
has
wasn't
wasted
on.
that sub. Yeah. And then maybe Ateta should have waited maybe towards the end, maybe 70 minutes. If the Merino up front doesn't work, then you remove Zubimendi and bring on Gyökeres.
Okay, yeah,
Because to be
but
honest, Gyökeres is just a waste of time. You see,
can we
Andy Doku has been eating well. That's the reason he's in good form.
Dorgu?
Oh
No, but
my
can we
God.
appreciate Dorgu? He's looking really good in that left wing position. He looks.
Freedom to play. So, what formation did you guys play?
We play a 4-2-3-1.
Oh, so it's 4-2-3-1 you
Four
played.
two three one. Luke Shaw left back,
So,
his natural position. Dalot right back. Maguire. Please let's
oh,
appreciate
so
United's
Dogu was
defense.
the winger. Dogu
Dorgu
was
is
the
the left
winger.
wing. Even he played left wing in City
Oh my
against City.
God.
He's the left wing.
Serious.
Lamb left wing. He cuts
Oh,
in. He goes wide. He has freedom. He has full freedom.
wow. Wow,
He's like
wow,
the
wow.
outverted left winger.
And we're seeing him in like striking. Anyways, as a
Yeah,
winger, you can come inside.
and
Yeah,
also he helped team up with Shaw to help Saka not go left and right.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
so you
yeah.
have to track back. But we have to appreciate United's defense, guys. Like last two matches, they've been defending really good.
True, true.
I know they scored two goals, but the corner it's unlucky, and the first goal it was just a deflection on goal. So
Wow,
Dorgu
wow.
more
Drew is saying Dogo has more goals than Tilap and Gittins.
And his goals are amazing. Like both the goals, I remember.
Oh my God.
Goals,
SSB
yeah.
is even comparing him to Bale. What do you think? He says he's giving him Bale vibes.
No. It's just people saying that after he started playing left winger, he's been playing like Bale. But no, it's he's on the rise.
Freedom.
He's on the rise.
Freedom.
Yes,
I think he
he's
has more
playing
freedom
really
to
good.
play.
I
Yeah.
thank Amarim for the signings that he has done. But all the signings look good. If it was Onana in between the sticks today, we would have conceded 4 goals. United, at least 4 goals. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
players
Yeah.
look good.
But apart from that, I'm just let's you know what? Let's look at Arsenal's the next few games for Arsenal. I think Arsenal fans have started to panic, but
Who are they
I
playing?
do-
Arsenal.
I just want to check next few games. Let's see who they play. So Arsenal plays Kairat in the Champions League. Obviously, they should
Oh,
win.
they're gonna win
So
that
they
game.
yeah they play Leeds next away.
Yeah, Leeds
They should,
away. Ooh,
it's a
that's a
tricky
hard
fixture.
game. It's a tricky
That's
fixture.
tricky,
Yeah,
but they should win Leeds. I
yeah.
think they will win Leeds. After that, they play as Chelsea, the second leg of the
Semi-final.
EFL
Yeah.
Cup.
Oh, good game. Oh,
Probably they win Chelsea. Let's just put it as an L.
well, what is it? Two
Um,
one lead now or 2-0?
3-2. So they are leading 3-2.
3-2. They're leading 3-2. Oh, it could be anyone's game, Andrew.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could go there and score 2-1, and it goes
Yeah,
to penalties,
Chelsea should have
right?
seen United
Extra
play
time.
today and take notes for that game at Emirates.
We trust me, we've taken notes. We're
Yeah,
shocked.
have to.
Taking notes.
Come on. I
Is
want Chelsea to win that game.
there next one is Arsenal Sunderland.
Tricky game
They should
at home though, but
they will beat Sunderland. I think they will beat Sunderland because you know
that
why I said they will
Brentford
beat
that
Sunderland.
Brentford
He
away
beats.
after is a tricky fixture too.
So no, the
Brentford
thing is
away.
Ateta does well in the London derbies.
Hmm.
In the London derbies, he does well, right? So Brentford Arsenal, he can beat Brentford and he will beat Brentford. To be honest with you, so I'm not even afraid of Wigan Athletic, Tottenham, he will
No,
beat Tottenham, Arsenal,
Tottenham away.
Chelsea, tricky. Yeah,
Ooh.
their games are
These are
winnable. Yeah,
games that
yeah.
test Arsenal. So
Stevie is saying he said Ateta's biggest weakness is his ego. Wow. Do you agree or disagree?
If Arsenal bottles from this position this year, the Premier League,
Mm.
that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, I
But
think
you
so.
can compensate by winning the Champions League on the other side. So
They are not winning the Champions League.
they're not winning the
They are
Champions League.
not.
Okay. Hope
No,
not.
no chance. No chance. No chance. You see, winning the Champions League, a performance like today
No.
just confirms that I don't think Arsenal would win the Champions League. Because for you to win the Champions League, you need to show up. You can't give a performance like this. You
No.
have to show up on that big day when the pressure is on. Show up. Do you get what I'm saying? He said under slot, Liverpool won't win a game in January and February.
I just
Yeah,
want to ask
probably.
you, where do you think
Yeah.
United is? What's next for United for now? Like, do you think they're gonna finish top four this season, or is it
Let
us
me
fans having high
let
hopes?
l- let's check United's fixtures.
We play Fulham, we play Tottenham, and then I
We
think we
play
go.
Fulham, Tottenham, West
Yep,
Ham,
yep.
Everton, Crystal
All those
Palace.
games are winnable. All those.
These are winnable games. To be honest with you, those are winnable games. They are
But
winnable
United has
games.
always struggled with Tottenham. For some reason, Tottenham have tested
Yes,
United
yes.
all the time. If you look at the
Yeah,
previous
yeah,
fixtures, Andrew,
yeah,
United
yeah.
always have problem with Tottenham, even though they're bad. They're
I
so
think
bad.
out of the next, and you guys play one game per week. I think out of the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, you can legit get 12 points from it. You
Six
can.
games from six
Yes,
games.
you can get you can get 12 points. You can win four of them. You can win Fulham at Old Trafford. Yes. You can win West Ham. You can win Crystal Palace for
Yeah.
sure. Everton might be tricky because
Away.
Everton gives yeah, but I think Fulham, West Ham, Crystal Palace, and probably you beat Tottenham because Tottenham are not they are not good. They are simply not good, right?
Huh.
Not good at all. Yeah. So he
Yeah,
said United need a midfielder. Depends on Casemiro's form. If Casemiro drops off, you are in trouble. He said Man United definitely finish top four. They only play one game a week. Yes, they
yeah,
do.
that's
And
a plus
for
point. We're playing one game a week,
yeah.
but
But I also say, like, let's see Carrick play the other teams, right?
yeah, that's
Liverpool's fixtures.
Stevie's
Let's
also
see
saying that
Liverpool's.
Chelsea's up on the honeymoon period too, so they're not slipping any points.
Yeah,
We know
yeah,
that
yeah,
Liverpool
yeah,
is slipping points, but Chelsea isn't slipping any points. So,
yeah, yeah. And that's and I think that's why some Liverpool fans, Kingsley and most of them online have been calling for slots to go. So at
oh
least Liverpool have the new manager bounce. Do you get? Because
no, but
right now,
I think I read an article, a paragraph where someone was saying, a pundit was saying that
mm,
It's not Arne Slot's fault because of the
mm,
individual errors Liverpool are making. So I don't know. I've not watched Liverpool. Tell us, Liverpool
mm.
fans, if you think what's going on there. Like, is it too much individual errors that's costing Liverpool the matches, or or it's Arne Slot's fault? Completely Arne Slot's fault. So
I think Arne Slot has can be blamed for some of this stuff, right?
yeah.
Can blame him for some of this stuff, not just yeah. For Liverpool, Liverpool plays a quarterback. That'll be a tough fixture. But in the Premier League, they play Newcastle. They play
Away,
Newcastle.
away.
Newcastle at home.
Still
They
a
play
tricky
Newcastle.
fixture.
So they play Newcastle. Look at the fixtures. They play
Yeah.
Newcastle at home. They play Man City at home.
Ooh,
They play Sunderland away,
ooh.
right?
And then
They
Brighton
play
for fourth round.
they play Tottenham, Nottingham Forest. I mean
Away.
away.
Those three fixtures, Newcastle, Man City, and Sunderland away, is tricky fixtures.
Yes, they are. Yeah, very tricky. To be honest with you,
I don't see Liverpool with currently how they're going getting any, like, I don't know. They might get 6 points of nine,
six. Mm,
six
yeah,
if
they can't get.
if they're good at home. I don't know if they're gonna get any point with Man City. Like they'd be a
No,
draw, no
no.
win. I'm
They
not
can
very
draw. They can draw against City,
City.
but
Yeah, yeah.
still Newcastle. They probably won't win that game, and Sunderland. But they can get points against Manchester City because Manchester City has been okay. Chevy has entered the stage. Chevy, can you hear us?
Hi guys, good evening, good
Hi, Chevy.
afternoon, good
You,
morning,
United,
wherever you are on the
United.
planet. You
Foxy,
know,
you appeared. Foxy appeared. United fans are buzzing. So, like, give us your 2 cents. What happened today? The whole world was shocked.
I'm not
Everyone was
surprised.
shocked.
I'm not surprised. Last week when we defeated Man City, Arsenal fans were
Mm,
thanking us for the favor, and I told my friends that Arsenal fans that we didn't do you guys a favor. We're just trying to win the next game, and the next game, unfortunately, was Arsenal. And we did what we had to do. And to be very honest, I would
mm,
have been very disappointed if we drew. Like if we drew that match, I wanted it to be either Arsenal wins, gets all the bragging
mm,
rights, and Man U wins and gets all the bragging rights. Because I wouldn't feel satisfied if it was a draw. To be very honest, nobody
mm,
wins, and I love the fact that Kunia could do that for us, and it was
Oh, that
awesome.
Cunha goal was brilliant. Like the curve
Yeah,
on the ball, it was brilliant. The keeper
yeah,
was not saving that.
definitely. So like, I just really like the fact that we could cap it off, and we broke several records. Oh, Arsenal has not lost a game in Emirates. That has been broken. Arsenal have not
mm.
lost a game when they score first. That has been broken. Arsenal has
Broken.
not
Yeah.
lost against United in years. That has been broken. So
This
it
this
just
calls for history, guys. Like even in the past, we have seen United beat Arsenal's invincible run, unbeaten run. United is the only team who has been keep on doing it on and on with Arsenal all the time,
You guys
keeping
are
their
you guys
unbeaten
are
run.
kryptonites.
Like whenever they're on an unbeaten run and they play United, we know it's gonna be coming to an end. So
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Like it's really something that I enjoy. So
Mm.
oh, me too.
GG, GGMU. I
Yeah.
loved it.
But Chevy, we saw the signs last week where Arsenal dropped point a draw when City and Aston Villa lost. Like there's no clear indication. Like the two people that are chasing you, literally they lost, and you can't capitalize on that.
Oh,
That's just the red sign. That's the a sign that something is going on, right?
Yeah. So like
it doesn't
I
look good
told.
for the title for Arsenal because in the past we've seen Pep Guardiola's City win
Mm.
week in week out, not even draw. I
Mm.
think Arsenal drew 2 games before this loss today, right? They drew twice.
Uh,
I think
did
they
they?
had, yeah, they. I think so, something
I'll
like
check.
that.
I'll
But
check. I'll check.
but
I'll
for a
check. Mm.
champion team, you cannot drop points like this. You just cannot drop points like this. So
So I was telling a friend of mine that's an Arsenal fan that I feel like the only reason why Arsenal, they debunked it saying the league is now tough, everybody's losing and everything. Man, you are on 39 points and we're fourth. I understand. Like this isn't everybody beats everybody, but my point was the only reason why I feel like Arsenal are still topping is because the remaining teams have been awful.
Are not good enough.
Yes, in as much as Arsenal have been good, very good, they have
Yeah.
not shown that exceptional title winning. Every other thing has just been slacking. Do you understand? Like
Mm.
if
Mm.
Man City had not lost some games that they were not meant to lose, like some
Draw,
games that
draw, 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 draw,
yes,
draw, draw. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So like
yeah, I
who
was
knows?
right. Andrew, Arsenal drew with Liverpool and then drew with the next game was Bournemouth. Sorry, drew with Liverpool and then they drew with Nottingham Forest
Nottingham for
away, and
yeah,
then now
last
they
two games.
lost.
Yeah.
So that's 2 points out of 9 for them
Shit, man.
in
That's
Premier League.
bad for
So that's
title
bad
contenders.
for a team to win the title. That's red flag,
Yeah,
very bad.
Chevy, you're actually right because if you look at it, it feels like Arsenal they're still behaving the same way they behaved last season and sort
Yeah,
of like maybe 2 years ago. They still have that similar behavior. But the key thing we should take note is that the rest people are not just good enough.
yes,
Do you get what I'm saying? The rest
True.
people are just terrible. Man
Yeah.
City not consistent. Aston Villa, obviously, they are playing at the level they should be, right?
Yeah.
But still, they are not even still consistent.
But if City was playing their best,
I'm probably remember Aston Villa the first 6 games or 7 games they were in the relegation zone. So imagine they got more results at the start of the season. Aston Villa
oh,
should be on top. Do you get? And you talk of Chelsea under Maresca. Obviously, we don't know this guy that has come. They've just been bang on inconsistent, right? So yeah, that's just it. You look at it.
yeah, if City
Who
was
is it?
playing their best football this whole season, then they would be like
Yeah,
leading 7, 8, 9 points ahead of Arsenal by now. Like if City was playing their best football, but
yeah.
no team is playing their best football in that league.
Stevie is saying he would love Aston Villa to win this league. Chevy, from your own opinion, you and Ash, do you think because I'm still backing Aston Villa, people will say, "Oh, you are weird for backing them," but would you put it off them to win the league?
Aston Villa,
Yes.
no,
Why? Why would you put it off
they
them?
don't have the end product quality that a champion team should have. They don't.
They don't. So who has
They
it
don't have
currently?
the. They
Who
don't
has it?
have those players who's gonna guide you to win the Premier League. Like at the let's say when it gets close, I don't think they have the
Mm.
mentality to get over the line. I don't think so.
Okay, so from Arsenal, Man City, Aston Villa, who has the Chevy? Who has the players? Who has these people? Because Man City, they are not behaving like they have the people.
They're not behaving, but Man City has the players who know how to win before they did it.
yeah,
No other of those three teams have done it before. And the only way you can win is you know you did it before. like how you did it before.
But there's
Arsenal
always a
didn't,
first time.
Villa didn't. So
There was always a first time.
yes, so
Leicester did it.
yeah, but it's
Leicester did it.
Arsenal we're talking about. I don't know if there's gonna be a first time for them, like after watching them today. So
So the thing is, I feel
Mm,
everybody here, Arsenal fans, sorry, Chelsea fans, Man U fans, Liverpool fans would even prefer to see Aston
mm,
Villa win it. To be very honest,
mm,
but like he mentioned,
mm.
at least for now, we haven't seen them. I don't think Aston Villa has beaten any big team this season. I don't know. Do you
Hmm?
they
get?
did
They have.
they
They,
beat
they beat City.
they
They
beat
beat
United two
Arsenal.
one in
They
at
beat
home.
City. They beat. Yes.
Yeah.
So
They
okay,
beat.
So
okay,
but
They beat United, City, Arsenal. They beat Chelsea. They've beaten everybody.
yeah, okay, okay. I stand corrected.
it's just
Sorry.
it's their season to like play good, but I
So
don't
so
think
the
they
so
have
the
what
thi-
it takes to get over the line.
so the thing he mentioned about City having that experience, City
Uh-huh.
have been in these situations before,
Yeah.
either doing it with, especially Pep, either doing it with Liverpool or doing it with Arsenal. Do you understand? So I feel like if Arsenal were to get worse, I feel like City have the best chance of snatching it. Do you understand? So
From
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But Chevy, City are not consistent. That's the problem. Out of those three people, Aston
Can I
Villa is the most consistent.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
City
Yeah.
are not consistent. Aston Villa have been
Mm.
consistent. They are on the same point. So let's
Exactly.
imagine this is
The
the
thing.
best right now
Like they're
is the best
that's what I'm
case
saying.
scenario.
Andrew, they're operating in their full potential right now, Aston Villa.
Yeah.
They don't have
Yeah.
anything more to offer after this. I don't think so. This is
Okay.
their full potential they're operating
So
at.
let's imagine City now becomes or gets into that form of
City is
consistency.
nowhere
You know,
near their full potential, nowhere near.
yeah.
If you
So
Wow. I
think
see what you guys are saying. I
so,
see what you so it's a case of like City are not yet they've not even started, but they are still
no,
second.
they're still
Aston
second.
Villa are doing
Four
all
points.
their
Yeah,
best, using all their energy, but they are still below City.
same point. So,
Okay. Yeah, I
and
don't. To be honest with you, I'll be honest. Like I simply don't trust City. I know, and I'm hoping that they get into their stride, but I simply don't trust them. Right? With Gehi has been added. Maybe he's going to make a
this is the
difference.
best chance for City to, like, you know what, tonight that Arsenal drop points were 4 points off. If I was Pep
Mm,
Guardiola, I'd be like,
mm,
guys, this is it. We have to be
mm,
consistent for the rest of the match, league games.
mm.
If we have
Ash,
any chance,
yeah, Chevy and Ash, Kingsley is still backing Arsenal to win the league, but there's something Stevie put his comment. He said Arsenal's manager and the players, he feels like they have a weak mentality. Do you agree?
how I don't understand how Kingsley thinks they might if only City is playing like this, but it's not deserving. Like Arsenal did not beat teams like Liverpool even this season. They've not been
No,
United tonight. This is
no.
Liverpool's worst poor
They've
team,
not
and they
even beaten
could beat
Arsenal.
Liverpool.
They didn't beat Chelsea. Sorry, they didn't
Exactly.
beat
So how
Chelsea.
can you be a
Yeah,
champion team? I've seen champions team beating all these top five teams to win the league, but Arsenal did not do it. So, and if you watch the game today, they're not that good. I thought they were. Like they look good, but they don't play like champion team. Like they don't like dictating the position. They were not
oh,
pressing
they
United.
beat United at Old Trafford. Okay,
They did.
because
That
he's
was
saying
the
they beat.
first match. But if you see United that match, it was the first game of
Mm,
the season. Kingsley, United was knocking on the door at least 4 out of like 5 times in that match. If you watch
yeah, it
United
was
versus Arsenal at
close.
Old
Yeah,
Trafford,
yeah, yeah,
United should have scored at
yeah.
least 3 goals in that game. So
Oh my God, Foxy is saying he said Arsenal depend on own goals. It's not a joke. LOL. Like this is not the first game they've won that teams have had to score for them. Like I don't know. I just feel like
You know the problem is Andrew
Arteta,
team.
you know what I think? I watched today and I feel like there are some players that legit should not be starting week in, week out. And an example is Odegaard.
Odegaard. Yeah,
Apart from that, you have I just feel like he's not giving them that freedom. There's a kind of freedom you give certain players. Go and express yourself. Just go and ball. Someone like Eze, he needs that kind of backing from his manager. Do you get what I'm saying? Estaval, this new manager now, just go and ball. He's doing his thing. Santos, that was always on the bench, go and ball. If you take out Santos from our team today, we probably don't even get the 3 points.
but
It
I
was
want
that
to
good.
say the bench Arsenal had tonight is one of the
Yeah,
best bench I've seen
yeah.
for a team. Like they had so many players in that
Good
bench. Also,
players.
so
Good
many players.
players.
Like the depth in that squad is amazing. I
Yeah,
also want to say that teams need to go and attack Arsenal when they're
mm,
playing. Like I just think teams are too afraid of Arsenal. I think, which they
yeah, I think
shouldn't
so
be.
too.
Which they shouldn't be. Like
Yeah. Stevie is saying, he say if more teams attack us now, they will beat them.
exactly,
And you
yes,
and you see
exactly.
it,
I just
the
said
sign
that.
showed you see the Chelsea game where we lost against Arsenal 2-3 in the Carling Cup, Carabao Cup, right?
Yeah,
How did Arsenal concede 2 goals? Out of Chelsea just attacking them, simply
exactly.
not being
I
not
think
being
teams are
scared.
just like sitting back against Arsenal most of the time, and that's how they're losing. You have to attack
Yeah.
Arsenal. Be
But the XG
what
for
I do.
SSB is telling us about the XG for today, saying the XG from open play today was 0.32. 0.32 XG. So Chevy and Ash, Kingsley is asking, what who do you guys think would win the league? Who do you think
Um,
would win the
Who
league?
do you think will win the league? If City doesn't pick up from tonight, like from tonight, Arsenal is
Mm.
winning the league.
Chevy, what do you think?
so
This is a
who
golden
do I
opportunity for City.
Who do I
So
think will win the league? I still think Arsenal would win the league, but I do not want them to win the league. So
me neither. Me
if
neither.
the season from now, I think there are 15 more games in the season. If the
Mhm.
everything is happening to Arsenal, City, Man
Mm,
U, everybody, if it stays stagnant, like how everyone is
mm,
performing right now, Arsenal are going to win
mm,
the league. Something has to change. Either Arsenal gets like drastically better, or Man City, turns up, or Aston Villa, who knows?
mm,
They do something crazy, or something happens. But it's between those three teams, because the distance between Villa and United is about, I think like 8 points. I think so. It's still a lot
mm, mm,
to catch up. I can't put United into that bracket. Do you understand? So,
mm.
but who knows? If United win, the funniest thing is, I know within
Win
the
four
next
straight
three
games.
games,
You
I know,
win
I know,
four straight
I
games.
know within the next three games,
Mm,
one out of
For now, let's
Arsenal,
just win the next
City,
3 games. Yes.
yeah, one out of City, Arsenal, Aston Villa, they're going to drop points in those next three games. If United wins their next three games, they might be in a better position for me to say, okay, you know what, they might be a dark horse here, but I don't think United. United, being a United fan for years, or in recent years, I don't want to expect that. If it was Liverpool now, I'll say, okay, you Liverpool have, they've been in that position and they've done it. But United, I beg. I can't trust United. So I still think Arsenal would win. I would love if it was, Aston Villa that won the league, but between Arsenal or City, shall. So yeah.
mm. But the thing we fail to, like, when we talk, SSG says stop. Chevy, they are telling you to stop, that you should not even dream. But there's something we forget.
With dark horse for
Arsenal are
United.
Arsenal are currently playing their because one thing we should note about Arsenal is Arsenal, they beat the small teams. If they play Brighton, they beat Brighton. You are not going to get that Brighton comes and get a surprise win. No. If there's one thing we are sure of, right? So Arsenal now are playing all the teams that would disturb them. They are playing Man City. They've not played Chelsea. They've played Liverpool. They've played. Then you talk about Manchester City, talk about Aston Villa. Those ones are still yet to play most of
No,
those
but Andrew,
teams.
if you see the last past fixtures of Arsenal playing the smaller teams, it's not like
Yeah.
they've won convincingly. Bournemouth, they won 3-2. Everton, they
Mm-hmm.
won 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
So this is coming. Like, if you see the pattern, like, it's not like they're winning convincingly. They only beat
Yeah.
Aston Villa 4-1, I think. But apart from that, even in the
Mm,
EFL League Cup quarterfinal, in the EFL Cup quarterfinal, they had to go to
mm.
penalty shootout with Crystal Palace. And then
Okay. Yeah.
Wolves at
Yeah.
home, remember? It was 1
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a
1 1.
scare. Yeah. 1-1.
Almost
Oh
it was
my
a
God.
draw. So I don't know if we're gonna see a
And
little bit
that
of
and
this again.
that's what Fox is saying. Fox is saying not true. They didn't beat Sunderland, and they are a tiny little club. Wolves
Sunderland.
Wolves had two own goals for Arsenal. Oh my God. Arsenal have a massive fixture pile coming up that will damage their title challenge. So at this Chevy, let me bring you into this discussion. At this point in time, right? Let's imagine you are the Arsenal coach or you are Arsenal manager, right? Obviously, you not want to be because you are a United fan. But let's just assume wear the cap of Arteta.
Do you think if they
What
want to employ me, I will collect?
ah,
I would
you obviously
definitely
You
collect
sign.
it.
also have to understand Arsenal's all the games they're playing, guys. Like they're playing four. Like they're in FA Cup. They're in EFL
Yeah.
Cup.
So
In
let me
Champions
ask the
League.
question. Let me
Yeah.
ask the
So
question. So I'll Chevy will go first, then you go next. So if you are Teta, you guys should put on your thinking cap. You are the coach of Arsenal Football Club. Would you just decide to forget about some of these games and focus on just one thing, one cup or one league, or what would you do? What would you be thinking now? Because the fixtures in February, February is the month where they can collapse. It can happen in February because the fixtures are just too much. Do you get what I'm saying? Chevy,
mm,
let's start with you first. What would you do if you were Arteta? Like, what would be your thinking? What would be your next
So so
line
the
of
so the
action?
thing so the thing is, the honest truth is, I don't think Arsenal have an excuse anymore. I as much as I want to be, you know, strict or cruel, because I Arsenal, I'm a United fan, but like I don't think they have an excuse. Arsenal have a squad. They are all their centre backs today. All their like defenders today were centre backs. Timber, they have a replacement for Timber in Ben White. They have a
Mhm,
replacement for Saliba. All these players are competent players. I don't see
mhm,
any like defender, any player that plays in Arsenal right now that we can say, oh, he's not a competent player in their respective position. Either it's Moreno, is Mendy, is Declan Rice, Odegaard, Eze,
mhm, mhm,
Madueke, Gabriel
mhm,
Jesus, Havertz. These are players that have been there, done that. Either Saka, Martinelli. I don't think they have an excuse. They have a squad. Arsenal have a squad that's good enough to rotate round the hectic fixtures. I don't know how he wants to do it. I don't know why he loaned out Waneri, because maybe he feels like he has it covered. But I think they have a squad that can do it. No excuses. Yes, they might lose out a few, because I feel like they're still in four competitions right now. They might lose
mhm.
out, but I feel like Arsenal should please somehow get a trophy this season. If they don't get anything, this is Arsenal goes
get a
trophyless this
trophy.
season.
Like what do you mean, Chevy? Like if they
Okay.
let's say they
Okay.
bottle the Premier League, they bottle the
Okay,
Champions League,
okay,
they they just win either an FA Cup or a League Cup. Then then
okay.
then that man Arteta has to go. Like it,
So so so
if you're
so,
if you're
so
getting a
the reason
domestic cup,
the, the reason why I
then
said
you're
win a trophy, the reason why I said win a trophy is they win. Let's say they win the FA Cup or they win the Carabao Cup or they win both, and they don't win the Premier League. They don't win. I feel like to an extent, it's still like a safe face. Do you understand? Man, you sacked Ten Hag after he won something. This thing has happened. Coaches
no,
win
but no,
things,
no, no,
and
no, no, Chevy. But Manu for that Ten Hag, we weren't in the title race, and we weren't like the league leaders. We weren't the league leaders for Champions League, right? So we would have taken that
yes,
FA Cup
yes,
any day. But if United was in Arsenal's position this day, I would want us to win a major
Mm-hmm.
trophy than win one of those small, like, domestic cups. Like, I want United to win a
And
major
that's what I'm
trophy. Like,
saying.
Okay,
there's no point. You are not successful if you're not winning. If you're not
yeah,
winning like the major trophy.
okay,
I
Ash,
understand that
yeah.
I understand that
No,
he's not
continue,
going to
Chevy.
be
Yeah.
successful. Do you understand? I understand that it's not successful, but it seems like you don't understand. Like it's more of a safe face that he wins an FA Cup, and he says he does a Ten Hag and says but we did. He knows he has
We've won
disappointed.
something.
Yeah, we won something. It's worse. Imagine they don't win shit this season. They
Oh
do
my
not
God,
lift
Chevy,
the trophy.
please.
They lose every single thing. It's not this. I
Yeah.
don't think it's the same
Oh,
situation. I know
that's
it's
gonna
still bad.
be that's gonna be so bad. That's gonna be
Okay,
so
Chevy,
bad.
Yes.
Chevy, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
As let's say you were the Arsenal manager now, right? What would you, because I from last season, I've always from a coaching perspective, right? It comes a time
Yeah.
where I think I heard Saliba this season talking about, well, we can win the quadruple. And I'm like, bro, shut up. Don't even say it. You can't win the quadruple. Win the Premier League. Right. So from an Arsenal perspective, you are the Arsenal manager. What would
Okay.
you be prioritizing? Do you think let me ask Ash, do you think it's safe for Ateta to just say, let us just win the Premier League. Let's focus on that, right? Or should you still put all his eggs in different baskets?
If I was Arteta tonight, I would
Mm,
get a reality check and
mm.
set my priorities right. If I was the manager, I was like, you know what? This is a reality check. We have not been doing the best in the league. We need to win the league, and we need to focus on Champions League. So I would just play my B team, my second team for the rest of whatever game there is for FA Cup
And just
until
hope.
you're in that final of FA
Yeah,
Cup. And
yeah.
and with Chelsea, try the
Mm.
best to win that game. Yes, play my best team. But after that, if this doesn't work, doesn't work. That's it. But fully focus for Premier League and Champions League. Well, we you can say that why the Champions League, but it's too late for them to now drop out of Champions League like that. They're the leaders in Champions League table. It's
Obviously,
too
they
late
can't
for
drop
them to,
out.
like,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
cannot do that. Like, it's like they're getting the
S-
results. So
So,
focus
so,
fully on the Premier League and Champions League is what he needs to do, and forget about the other trophies for now. Forget about it.
Chevy, you
so
wanted to
what,
say something.
what I'll say is, I understand that they should also focus on Champions League, but I don't think them winning the Champions League as Arsenal is as important
Mm.
as them winning the league. Arsenal have been second for I think about 2-3 seasons back to back.
Three
Do you
years now,
understand?
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
three
But
years now.
Chevy, what's gonna happen? Let's say they miss out on Premier League, but they win the Champions League. I
But
No, no,
can't.
Champions League, they've never won
I'm,
Champions
I'm
League,
not
so
saying,
that
Yeah.
might be a
I'm not,
consolation.
So that's
I'm,
if I was Arsenal fan, I'd still take it as a positive season.
you know,
Like,
no, no,
Yeah.
I'm not
Champions
saying,
League is a huge
I'm not saying,
trophy.
no, I'm
So
not saying it's not a positive. You don't get my, it's a like order of preference, like priority. Do you understand? Me, if I were like the manager of Arsenal, do you understand? It's like I've been in a position where it's like the season Chelsea, I think they got seventh or ninth in the Premier League and they won the Champions League. Do you understand? It was, a grand, we won the Champions League, everything. But in the league, they were still not as everybody still knew. Oh, Chelsea, they got ninth.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Arsenal have
Yeah.
been second for I think 3 seasons back to back. They've put in money to win. Arsenal investing in the squad. They were not
Almost a
investing to,
billion.
if we're being
Yeah.
honest, they were investing to win the league. They should turn that second position into number one. That is the grand. In my perspective, I feel like that
That's
is
the
the grand.
desire.
Yes, that is the grand aim. We want to be, top of the Premier League. We want to win. If Champions League comes, no problem. Do you understand? But
Mm.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
Arsenal prioritize the league. They are leading the league
First.
right now. They're in the pole
Yeah.
position. Yeah, you
To win
mentioned
the league.
something about they are going to win Champions League on tables. Liverpool won it on table last year. Where did they what did they do? I don't think you winning the table gives you
Doesn't
any
doesn't
sort
mean
of,
anything. No,
yeah. As
no.
long as you qualify, I don't think
Yeah.
it shows.
As far
Oh,
as your
you
top
know,
eight.
yes. As long as you're top eight, you get the same chance as every other
Mm.
person. The top
Yeah.
eight plays against the remaining eight that comes up. Do you understand? Like, I don't see
Mm.
any preference in the fact that he finished first. He has to finish first in the Premier League. That is important. That is the only one that if you finish first, you get a trophy. Do you
Yeah.
get?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like that
Yeah.
should be priority for them. They should throw everything at the
Mm.
league. To be very honest, if they get the Champions League, then no problem. It's awesome.
It's
But
fine.
uh,
Yeah.
it's fine. If they lose the league, they get the Champions League. It's also fine. But I feel like as an Arsenal fan, every single season they say, "Oh, next season." They always say this thing. "Oh, next season is
Yeah.
going to be next. It's going to be next season." That
Yeah.
next season
Yeah.
that they say, they are not referring to other. They're not talking about the FA Cup. They're not talking about Champions League. They're
It's still
talking
the
about
league.
the Premier League. Arsenal
Yeah.
fans want to be the champions of England so bad. They had it so close that they had a banner at Emirates that they had to throw
Ah,
inside the dustbin.
serious.
That was how close it was. Yes, the we are champions
Wow.
of the league. They had it printed on like the last day of they had it now.
Mm.
Did you see the picture?
Wow. I didn't see it. No, I
I
didn't see
didn't
it.
see
No.
either. I have to see now to troll them.
Oh
Did you
my
have you
God.
seen it now?
I didn't. No. Ash, did you see the
No,
picture?
No, I didn't. I have
no.
to
You
see.
can you can
Wow.
search it right now. Arsenal
Wow.
like champions banner. They had to throw it in the dustbin. That was how close they were. They had printed "We are
Oh,
champions" already on shirts.
oh God. Oh God, that's
And
painful.
you can
So yeah, so now from what you are saying, I think they should just Ateta should just his main focus priority, everything should be on the league fully, right? And it's the same thing I said last season. Like when I and Kinsey we had this discussion several times, and
Ash, have
I
you
said,
seen
look,
it?
I think Ash is still checking.
I'm checking
I
the trying to
so
check.
I would just like if I was at Teta at this point, that was even last season when they finished second, like just focus on the league.
No,
Have one have one priority. If the rest click for you, then fine. But if you are going for four things at the same time, you could end up having nothing. Last season, that's the way it happened, right? And yeah, Foxy, let's read some comments. Foxy is saying, he said it would be the greatest ever bottle job in football history. That is why we love the game so much. So we point our fingers and laugh at Arsenal. He's a Newcastle fan, just so you know. Drew is saying focus on the Carabao Cup. Stevie is saying I want Arsenal just to win the Carabao Cup this
honestly,
season.
no,
Why?
yeah, that's good.
And
Honestly, if
Ateta spent 1 billion
please
euros and two domestic trophies. Why are you
just
guys like
win
this?
Carabao Cup. That's it.
Oh my God, this is not
I don't
good.
know if you
This
guys
is
can
not good.
see my. I don't know if you guys can see my camera, but this is it.
Oh, I can see it. Wow,
Can you?
They
that's
had to
mad.
throw it away.
I can see it. Yeah, yeah, we're champion. I can see it.
He can. I can't.
Wow, I can see it. Wow, that's mad. That's mad.
No, but I
My
still think
That,
God.
they're winning the league, guys. I still
that's
think
how close they
they're winning
were.
the league.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
not let's not act like they're not winning the league. They are. They
uh,
Yes,
they might.
that's my point. I
yeah,
still think Arsenal are winning the league. They just have to focus
yeah.
on that league and
Focus on it.
prioritize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Closer to truth is saying he said Arsenal haven't won the league for like 25 years. It's not like they were winning it and Ateta came and they stopped they started losing. At least Ateta made them contenders for the tournament. They've never been champions. It's fine if they win it. He said it's great, right? Liam, who is an Arsenal fan, like he's always been Ateta out. If we bottle this league, fuck off Ateta. He said you cannot go. No, no, no. This is from an Arsenal fan. He said you cannot go 3 seasons, like 3 seasons in a row, second. That's an absolute failure, right? He said in any business, let alone football, right? Steve is saying as Ash, Arsenal ain't winning the league, they will be giving
And other teams
they will
are
be
poor. Yeah, it's this is the
yeah,
concern.
yeah,
Like other teams need to show up. Tonight is a golden chance for them to show up. Like
yeah.
like they have to understand. Like other teams is only City. I don't see Aston Villa doing anything much. But
Okay.
so
That's the dark horse in this race. When we
or
mention dark
Aston
horse.
Villa. Aston Villa, yes. Aston Villa is a dark horse.
Okay, that's good. But anyways, I don't think me looking at it, Ateta said, "Oh, losing sometimes is part of winning." I don't know if I agree with that comment. I didn't quite understand it. Chevy, he's saying losing sometimes is.
That's some Amorim quotes, man.
He
You
said
have to
losing
suffer.
sometimes. Losing sometimes is part of winning. I'm like, bro, no, losing is not part of winning. You
Who
lost
said
because you
that?
were not good enough. How does that is that related to winning? I don't get it, right? So, but anyways, I don't think Arsenal fans should panic, right? Liam is saying his statement is why we fail. Anyways, I don't think Arsenal fans. Stevie is saying Ateta is a fraud. I don't think Arsenal fans should panic. I don't think so. This is the time they need to. But I think one key thing I notice is Ateta needs to allow them play. Let them. You see, United under Amorim, it
Yeah,
was
they were like
so you
complicating things. Like they were
yes,
keep the
predictable.
only way
People are
Arsenal needs to keep
too
it
many
simple. Keep it simple.
play. It's
Play the
football.
basics.
Play. The key thing, go forward, create a chance, try to score. Then
That's
when
what
the other
United
team
did the last two games. Just played the basic right, and we won.
play, just play.
So
Right, and I don't think those guys are allowed to play. And we're on this live this week, and we had an argument about Saka. Oh, Saka is better than Palmer. This that. And there's one thing I kept on saying, and I still hold on to it. Right, Saka is not a magician.
I just saw
He's not
Saka
going
today.
to. He's not going to show up
When
and
he
do
gets
the
the ball, it feels like
extraordinary.
it's something dangerous. But like, there is no
Yeah,
end product. There is no
yeah.
end product from Saka.
So
I don't see
so
it.
in a game like this, you need sort of like a magician, someone that will come on and do something you're not expecting, something different, right? So
So,
yeah,
sorry,
we we'll see.
this, this is the same thing I was saying about Saka, which day that you guys thought I
Yeah,
was being delusional. I
yeah,
feel like
yeah.
Saka is you when you watch Saka, this guy is good, but there's
Mm.
something that he needs to add. Either as the X factor, either it's flair, either it's something. I don't know what it
Unpredictability.
is. He just
Yeah.
needs something else, something that would just make him, to the next level. I feel like there's a level that he has not been on. I don't think he's on Vinicius's level. I don't think he's on, those type of players level. I feel like just one thing he needs, and I don't know what it is, and I feel like he might just be stuck there. I know he's 24,
Mm.
turning 25. I feel like he's by 26. If he doesn't change anything, if he's playing the same way, I just feel like he's just going to be stuck there, and that's the type of player he's
Mm.
going to end up being. And once he
Mm.
loses Saka as he is right now, once he loses his legs, once he can't, maybe
Mm.
he's 29 and he can't run
That's
as
all.
much as he used to. I feel
He
like
becomes like
that's
Rashford. He becomes
that's
like
it.
Rashford. Yeah, Stevie is saying, he said if Ateta doesn't leave the title this season, give him another 1 billion euros to win
To
another
win
FA Cup.
another FA Cup.
LOL. He's a Liverpool fan, anyways. He says Saka, Palmer are both frauds.
Well,
Dogu better
Foxy says
than
that feels sorry for Saka. Arsenal fans built him up to such great heights that he cannot reach. Very good point. Very good player, but Arsenal fans called him world class way too early. It's
I actually
true.
agree with that
It's
too.
true. I
I do
agree
agree.
too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
nothing too special about that
yeah.
guy. So
He said Stevie is saying, he said for Saka to reach the next level, he needs a new manager.
imagine him playing under Pep Guardiola.
Enrique or Guardiola. He'll be different actually.
I think so. Yeah,
I
it's
feel
I
like
agree
Guardiola
Ridiculous.
is
with
going
TV
to
too.
limit
Actually,
him. Guardiola is just going to limit him like more. I don't think Guardiola is going to give him
Pep,
that
yes,
freedom that
Pep,
you think he will.
Pep, Pep, Pep. Rookie is on the life. Rookie is an Arsenal fan. Oh my God,
life is
Rookie, how are you taking this loss? He said life is over. Rookie, calm down. It's not that serious. It's just a
no,
loss.
yeah.
You guys will bounce back. You guys will bounce back seriously. Liam is saying Saka needs a big name coach to teach him. Ateta holds him back. Saka has to defend first before
It's
attack.
true.
Oh,
He doesn't track back. Saka doesn't track back. Saka Palmer will never do.
Rookie is saying, he say all these agendas about my players and manager now. It's crazy. Rookie, what agendas is that? I just feel like Arsenal fans are panicking too much. There's too much panic, right? There's too much panic, and I think it's too early. Or there's no need to panic. Do you get what they've lost the game? The game is gone. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do, make amends, is the next game in front of you. What do you do about it? You go and play. Do you get today? It felt like Arsenal forgot how to play, or they were simply thinking, "Oh, let's not lose, let's not lose, let's not lose." Right? Our rookie is saying, "Say we take it on the chin and we bounce back." Yeah, just move on. There's no point. Like so many Arsenal fans are really listen. AB saying AB actually predicted it. Let's give it to him. He was one of the people that I know said Arsenal would lose to
I'd be a
Man
bit
U.
nervous, Andrew. Like, if I was an Arsenal fan,
Yeah,
I'd be a bit nervous. Like
yeah,
you're not supposed to lose to this United team at home. Like you're not.
yeah. But
So
he say I told you guys Arsenal is not it. It's now three horse race. Our rookie is saying, he say, I'm chill, bro. We'll win this league one way or the other. Ateta needs to just allow the players play with freedom. That's what I think. Low key, let them just play. Let them play. I know there's this focus about defensive, but teams are scoring us now. United put three past us now. Three past us now. Chelsea put two past them. So why don't you just you guys are already good defensively. You have the solid foundation. Play, let the focus be on creating chances. Let's go and score. If I was a coach, anyways, at grassroots level, that's why I tell the kids, go and score. That forget about the score, forget about the goal. When we don't have the ball, let's track back. That's the basic. Track back, close the space, let's stay tight. But when we have that ball, what are we going to do with it? That is the key thing they should be thinking about. We have the
So,
ball.
so,
How are we going to create the next chance? Let's go forward and score. Do
so
you
the
get?
thing is, Ferguson said something. He said,
Yeah.
"Goals wins you matches. Defense wins you the title."
League.
Which historically,
Yes.
Chelsea winning the league around 2004, 2005 had a
Mm,
very perfect defense, conceding
mm,
only 15 goals. Arsenal's
mm,
Invincible also had a very good defense, was why
mm,
they were invincible. So I feel like that's what Ateta is trying to do. Make their team. Ateta had a team. I told you now. Ateta had their
mm,
starting lineup, their entire defense were centre backs. Timber used to play centre back. Saliba,
mhm,
Gabriel, Akapi used to play
mm,
centre back. Calafiori used
mm,
to play centre back. Ben White used to
mm,
play centre back. Like their
mm.
entire team, like how that defenders. Those guys defend like that. That is Arsenal.
They know how to defend.
So now they have hacked defending. To be very honest, they are
Mm,
very good at defending. Now they are not creative up front. They don't have answers for goals. That's why they brought up this whole set piece thing in the first place. They are not as
mm,
creative, you know, as other teams, from maybe open play. Who knows? So now the problem is, let's say the norm, you're not creating, let's say you're winning games 1-0, Arsenal are winning games by 1 goals. Now the
mm,
defense is opening. Somehow, some way, they are now conceding
mm.
goals. Now it's not a problem on two ends. You're not
Yeah, that's
creating.
true.
Now you're
And you are now
conceding.
conceding. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That's true.
If
But you
if
know what?
Arsenal had
I
a
felt bad.
very good if Arsenal
Mm,
had a very good defense, sorry, this match,
mm,
they would have won the game 2-0. that own goal and that scrap goal by Moreno, and they win the game, and that is it. That is how
Yeah,
Arsenal have
that's
won
true.
some games. This season. Set piece,
That mistake.
somebody
Yeah.
No, but we also have
you
to
know,
understand the two goals United scored, their Arsenal defense, or they couldn't have done anything about it, right? But
True.
Cunha,
True.
the space Cunha got, shouldn't have got that space. I don't know why he had so much space and so much time to shoot
Because
the ball, to shoot the ball. So, so
I
yeah,
think they, I
partly you
think
can
they were
blame
not,
the
they
defense.
were not, they sorry to cut you short. I
Yeah,
think they were not expecting him to shoot. They were expecting that he would
why?
pass.
When you heard the commentator was saying when Cunha got in that position, the only thing he's gonna do is shoot. He's not gonna pass anyone.
Pass to
Andrew,
anybody.
if I was a defender, I know this
Mm,
guy's shooting. Cunha takes shots from 0 degree angles. Whenever he
mm.
gets the chance, he takes a shot. If you've watched Cunha play for United, so why
yeah,
would that
he
guy not take the shot at that position?
Cunha
True.
takes Cunha takes shots at places
Cunha
that
takes
you're
shots
always
whenever he
wondering,
can. He's
like,
taking shots all the time.
yes,
All the
So,
time. Yeah, yeah,
so
that's true. The first goal, how did the first goal go in? I've
the
kind of
first
like
goal was
forgotten.
defensive error, which you should
Oh
never
yes,
do as a
yes,
defender.
yes, yes.
By
Zubimendi
Zubimendi,
pass.
Zubimendi
Oh
pass.
my
I don't know
days. Oh
how.
my
Well,
days.
well, but it was
Oh,
unexpected because
I
Zubimendi is a
felt
guy
sorry.
who doesn't make that much mistake. I know
Yeah,
Zubimendi doesn't make that much mistake. So
yeah, yeah. I felt sorry for Zubimendi actually
yeah,
because
me too. But
I
that's
actually like Zubimendi as a player. The second goal, I felt like the second and the third goal were similar. People just being brave, taking it through. So yeah, I don't know, but maybe it's something the
no.
Arsenal needs to
Also,
fix.
Andrew, the second goal they let United play in between. Like again, one touch passing, like
Passing.
yeah, from Manu, Bruno, Dorgu. They were like passing,
Oh
which
yes, yes,
Arsenal
yes,
let
yes. One
happen.
touch. Yeah,
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 one
yeah.
touch passing. They were passing in between, so it was coming. I don't know what where Arsenal's midfield disappeared. So Arsenal switched off. Arsenal definitely switched off. So
Yeah. Let's read some comments. Let's start from we'll start from Stevie. Stevie is a Liverpool fan. Just so you know, he said Ateta can't coach young players to improve. Liam is an Arsenal fan. He's saying sack Ateta now. Sack Ateta now. Get a proven winner. I doubt the season now. Liam, just calm down. Liam, calm down. It's a loss. The next game you bounce back. And Foxy is saying Foxy is a Newcastle fan. He say Arsenal fans take every comment too serious. If we don't call Saka world class, it doesn't mean we call him a bad player. He's just not world class. Okay.
he's a good
Yeah.
player. Yeah,
He said also you all should quit. The rookies and Arsenal fan. He said you all should quit the Saka talk. Clearly, you don't know much
I
about
want
my
to
style,
know
but
my star
he
more.
loves Saka. He loves Saka. He said Emery to win.
Emery to
Stevie
win
said
the
Emery
title
to
and
win this
replace
league.
Arteta as a manager at Arsenal.
No, that's not going to happen. Emery to win the league, then replace Ateta as manager. Our rookie is saying, and my manager will figure it out. I trust him. No need to
Imagine
panic.
Emery wins the league with Aston.
Rookie's trying to sugarcoat tonight's loss real bad by
Who is
being
that?
positive.
No, no, no. You have to be positive, right? You have to be positive, right? There's nothing you can do but
Imagine
just stay positive.
Imagine Emery wins the
Oh,
league
rookie!
before
I think we
Arteta.
still believe here that Arsenal is winning the league. We still believe that, even though I'm a United fan. I still think unless if you guys play football like this, and if City's playing like this, then Arsenal's definitely winning. Unless City bounces back. So don't worry.
Chevy, you were about to say something.
Yeah, I was saying, like, imagine Arteta was brought in to replace Emery, and Emery wins the league with Aston Villa before
Oh,
Arteta without spending billions. So that
God,
would
Oh
be
my
great.
god, that's that's gonna be a
Chevy.
different story.
You know the funny thing is that I'm not an Arsenal fan, right? But I actually like Ateta. I like him because the major reason I like him is because he was able to overcome. There's this huge storm when he started. Obviously, people forget that this guy he practically gained his experience as a manager first time from Arsenal. He was assistant coach before, and he was brought on to be the manager straight on. Do you get what I'm saying? He huddled that. You remember that first season when they were saying sack him, sack him. Everybody was like, everybody on AFTV, oh, sack him. He's not good enough. He weathered that storm, and I think, anyways, people will say with money, but sometimes it's not all about their managers that they've given a lot of money and still they've not done anything with it, right? But he's clearly improved their team.
He improved the
Stevie's,
team, Andrew. Like, I don't
yeah,
understand. He improved the team. But did he win
yeah.
any silverware? Like,
Hold that thought.
how are
Hold
you
that,
judging him? Like,
hold that thought.
so there's
And
so many years
I
of backing.
yeah.
You at least should have a major trophy in the cabinet by now, which they
I
don't.
f- the only thing
So
he improved is they are more dominant now. Obviously, they're a better team, to be very honest, and they're more dominant. So yeah,
Okay. Let's read some comments. Stevie is saying Stevie is a Liverpool fan. Say, where was Saka star boy against a poor Liverpool and Manchester United teams? He said, sick and tired of all this Ateta talk. Even if he sets us up to defend, this game should have been 2-0. These players are underperforming. I think Rookie is always saying that too. Like, we can't just keep blaming Ateta too. Some of the blame needs to go to the players. They need to own up for some of the performances
yeah,
they show up
definitely.
on the day,
It's
right?
the
You say
same for
also
Liverpool.
Raya, yeah. You say Raya can't save a long shot for shits, not Ateta, right? Foxy is saying, say, why is Saka called star boy by Arsenal fans? Don't you have to win something to be a star? if if we are being
Saka
fair
has two FA
for
Cups
now,
to his name. He has two
Saka.
It
FA
should be,
Cups.
if you're
Yeah.
being fair for now, it should be loser boy.
Wait. Does Saka have two FA Cups?
Yes, he does.
How? It's
One
just
FA
one
Cup.
FA Cup. He's won.
No. When
One.
he used to play left back, he had an FA Cup then. Now,
Well,
Oh,
who?
wait, wait, let me just confirm. Hold on, please.
no, I think it's
Well,
just one FA Cup,
well, you
right?
cannot. Well, whatever it is, even if he has two FA Cups, why does it matter? He doesn't have a Premier League or Champions League.
Okay.
So
He said
whoever
Rookie say
talking in the back.
whoever is talking, oh, it's Chevy. Chevy is we usually Rookie, we drop the link in the chat. So if you want to come on, give your 2 cents. The studio is open. We encourage people to come on and just tell us how you feel, right? Uh,
I mean,
Whoever is talking in the background, I respect your opinion, bro, but your analysis is so wrong. You don't know anything about. No, obviously we can't know everything about your team, but the key thing is what we watch. The few games we watch are like today's game. Everyone watched it, right? These are the games everyone would watch. Arsenal, Aston Villa, everybody would watch. When you guys play Newcastle, everybody would watch. Someone like me, I watch virtually. I'll be honest with you. I watch most of the games, right? I
you
watch.
want the
Kingsley
mid-table
even knows.
games too, like let's say Everton versus Wolves or those teams.
Not
So
not 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 ones,
No,
but
Saka has just one FA
interesting
Cup
games.
and
Yeah, yeah.
a bunch of Emirates Cups. So you know,
Emirates Cup.
Chevy,
What
please
is
don't do
that?
this.
Mickey Mouse Cup?
he has a bunch
No,
of
but
Emirates and a
so
community
so
shield. So yeah.
yeah. So the thing is, I watch a lot of Arsenal games. I'll be honest with you. I watch a lot of Arsenal games. I watch I watch every Chelsea game. I watch a lot of Newcastle games. I watch most of United's games. Right. So you watch, like, I might not know everything about your team, but I certainly know something about your team. Let's put it like that. I think personally, watching Ateta today, I think he just needs to give the players freedom to play. Let them play. Do you get? Sometimes I find that, like, with players, after you've coached and coached and coached and coached to a certain level, sometimes don't give them too much instruction. Do you get what I'm saying? When the moment you've coach, the moment you start to give them too much too much instructions, they're already excellent players. Let them play. They already know what they are doing, right? So Rookie saying would bounce back. We have no choice but to bounce back. These players need 2, 3 years. I don't know what it means. As Stevie is saying, United scored two quality goals and Arsenal scored two poor goals. Why is Ethan Waneri getting loaded out? He could have been used. That's a good question, Rookie. What do you think? Rookie is saying, okay, let's read Stevie's comment. Say, I love watching Estava at Chelsea, quality baller. He said, I'm positive. Rookie saying, I'm positive, but because we're top of the league and we're the most consistent team, what's there to be scared about? We would win. I can be critical, but I will never panic. He has only one FA Cup. He's talking about Saka. Saka has one FA Cup. He said, why ain't all the live chats? No, Stevie, I'm reading it gradually. Why we saying why are we not reading out all the comments? We're reading most of them out. Rookie is saying our players are underperforming. Whatever reason is the fitness or lack of relationship in attacking areas, whatever
Whatever.
they need to
Needs
do
to be
better.
better. Yeah.
Arteta will definitely come back strong. I'm waiting. Stevie is saying when
Win.
Arsenal win, their fans give Arteta flowers. When they lose, is the players' fault. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree?
Arsenal fans are very like I don't know, very I don't understand Arsenal fans. Like they're really pissed, but they're also very happy. Like it doesn't take time for them to get mad real quick. So
Yeah, describing every football fan.
no, United. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
me, I don't get.
United fans, you guys are buzzing already. Two wins. You're
Yeah, but
buzzing.
like
If you
when
guys
we're
lose,
losing,
if you guys
even when
lose
we were
next weekend,
Andrew, even when we
you
were
guys
losing
will
Yes,
to
start.
Amorim, I was like,
I don't
give
think
him
it's a
time. It's
two
okay,
wins
give him
thing.
time. I wasn't like
Yeah,
mad.
I don't think it's a two wins thing. We were rock
yeah.
bottom weeks ago, and we came back our first two
It's
games, and
Mm.
we our first new two games we a new manager. We beat the top two
Andrew.
teams in the league.
In the league.
So I don't know what we shouldn't be buzzing about. We should. So we end it. So
No,
I
it's
feel
not about the win, but we played well, Andrew. It's not like we were sitting back all the time. Like with
You
both the
guys
matches,
created
we played
chances.
well. It
Yeah,
was convincingly a good win for both the games.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Stevie is saying,
that's what I'm delighted about. So
Stevie is saying why Arsenal fans steal Liverpool fan songs. Don't know. I don't know if Arsenal fans are stealing Liverpool fan song. I don't know. Stevie, like which songs? So guys, what are your final thoughts? Let's start from Chevy. Chevy, what are your final thoughts?
final thoughts on United or Arsenal or which one?
Generally, just tell us United, Arsenal.
Generally,
You can
I'm
mix it
going
up.
to sleep. I'm going to sleep on a happy man. Wonderful game today. Arsenal, I have nothing to say. I hope you guys lose every game to the end of the season, but that's impossible. I feel like Arsenal. I hope they're not going to enter the normal Arsenal. They're going to start, disappointing because I feel like they should win the league. They should. Let's not overreact. To be
yeah,
honest, they
that's what I'm
should.
saying. Like in general,
Yeah,
they should still be winning the league. So
yeah, they should. But if they don't
yeah.
win the league, I'm in for that too. It's, great news. But they should win the league. I don't think Ateta should focus on any other thing aside the league. The league should be number one priority. I don't care if they've never won Champions League in their life. I feel like they should win the league first and care about other things later. That's priority.
Arsenal
If they
never
win
won Champions League.
No, they've never.
You gotta be joking me.
Champions of Europe. You never sing that. You've not heard Chelsea fans, and when we
Oh
sing that,
my
Arsenal fans.
God! Arsenal never
Yeah,
got Champions League.
Arsenal has never won the
are you
Champions
are
League. No,
you are you teasing or you're serious?
I don't know why I didn't. I
no,
don't
I'm
know why
serious. We
I
have
No,
thought
that
no, no.
no.
song,
I
I'm
thought they
saying I'm
did
saying
Champions
it
of
way
Europe.
before.
I'm saying
Yeah,
Ash asking like, is he serious or is joking?
no, Ash is
Oh,
seriously asking.
I'm serious. I don't know. No, because I don't care about Arsenal. I don't even keep news about them. So, so
That's
that's why.
that's
Yeah,
that's, that's something they've never touched before.
Oh, that's a good news.
United
so
fans. Anyways,
so
okay, Chevy, are you done?
So yeah, so I feel like they should, if they win the league this season, even if they don't win it next season and they go all out for Champions League, it's valid. But I feel like they should win the league this season. Even with everything happening, they should still win the league. So yeah.
Okay. Ash, final thoughts.
Yes, guys. My final thoughts is it's a test now for United and see how we do against the mid-table teams. Like even in the past when we played good football or bad football, we've beaten City, we've beaten top teams. But when it comes to the teams who play low block footballs like the mid-table teams, that's where we struggle, like Chelsea. So now is the test for Carrick can see the next 3 games, 3, 4 games, if we can pick most of the points out of those games. And as for Arsenal, if City does not take tonight's result as a golden opportunity and pick up their football soon enough, Arsenal's winning the league. But Arsenal should be on alert. Like they should be on alert. Their alert mode should be on because last 3 games, out of 9 points, they've got only 2 points. That's not a good sign for a team who's going to be the league champions. So that's my final thoughts.
Okay, so let me just read some comments and I'll give my final thoughts. Rookie is saying, he said, will you guys say United dominated us? If not, then it's not Ateta's fault. The players are being put in good areas. Clearly, defensive, the best. The players are
Not
not
letting that
letting that
1% count.
percent count. Okay, yeah, I agree with you. The Arsenal fans still on the stolen songs and stolen whatever. That's what Steve is saying. Arsenal fans stole some of Liverpool songs. Rookie is saying, Rookie is still positive. He say we will win the league. Liam is saying, is yours gold? Um, you guys drop your final thoughts in the chat. Let's know what your final thoughts are.
Stevie saying Carrick has managed 2 Premier League games and
Yeah.
schooled Pep and Arteta in a week.
Oh my gosh, that's. Anyways, final thoughts from me would be,
No,
I
United
think I
don't play
was
Chelsea. United is not playing Chelsea, Stevie. I'm talking
no
about the
no no.
next game.
So
I
so
called
what
Spurs
what
a mid-level low block team.
Yeah, so what Ash is saying is Chelsea also struggled. We also struggled against
Yes,
low block teams.
low block teams.
Maresca struggled. So games like Brentford would typically draw or lose. Games like Crystal Palace would typically draw or lose. Right?
Yeah.
Maresca could not even beat Crystal Palace. I don't think he did. Right? But yeah.
Like
So
I
but
won't be
final thoughts.
surprised if United drop points against Fulham next week. That's how it
Yeah.
has been.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Fox is
give a
saying
final
United
thought
are
on
back.
Chelsea. You give a final thought on Chelsea.
Okay, so final thoughts would be okay. Let me give final thoughts on Chelsea. I was excited with Liam Rosinoff. I like what I've been calling to see in terms of playing direct, more direct as a team. Do you get? I like the midfield of Santos, Caicedo, and Fernandez. Fernandez as the 10. That should be the core in the middle because Santos works hard as Estava, say as Caicedo,
Yeah.
right? And you have someone like Estava wide and Pedro Neto wide. Joao Pedro up front. That should be the team we should. That's what we've been calling for Maresca, right?
You guys look
And the
way
back
better
four,
in
yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah. We
playing
looked
in that
more. We
position.
looked
Yeah.
more. We looked
Yep.
confident going forward, more direct. I'm happy we are not playing this. We
And
stop this
Estevao should start. Estevao should start games, Andrew. Like he
exactly.
should keep starting.
Start almost every game,
Yeah.
right? Foxy is saying he said Rosino deserves an apology for Monday. No, not yet. I gave him 10 games. I said in the next 10 games, right? In the next 10 games, he has to win six, two draws, and two losses. He cannot have more than two losses in the next 10 games. That's the only way I would rate him, right? Still, I'll still keep on saying it. We have no manager, no coach, no club. Day 25, right? AB is saying Sanchez is gradually becoming one of the best keepers in the league. He made a very good save. And that's what I said. I said it previously this week and last week. I said, do not make Sanchez play out of the back. Because the moment you tell him to play out of the back, the thing that he's good at, short stopping, he can't even do that. The error, he starts being a liability from playing out of the back. the goalkeeping becomes terrible, right? So he said Rosinov has already got his players moving the ball around and taking more than 3 touches on
They
the
touch
ball.
on the ball. Yeah,
Yeah,
United
Chelsea
is doing the
already.
same too. They don't take that much touch on the ball. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
watch,
yeah,
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 like one, two touches. Yeah, that's good.
yeah, 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 yeah. Say Sanchez is the weak link. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, we'll see what happens next season, right? We have a young goalkeeper at Strasbourg. Strasbourg are also winning, right? Not just winning, keeping clean sheets. So let's see. Um, I was happy with the performance because it's games like this that typically Maresca struggled. We
Crystal
probably
Palace
if Maresca
away is hard, Andrew. Crystal Palace away
you
isn't that easy.
they're
So,
hard, they're a hard team, right?
but they had
But
players
then
leave. They had players
yeah,
leave.
yeah,
So,
true, true, true. But I'm not getting carried away. And the same thing I'll tell every Chelsea fan, don't get carried away. We're still in the honeymoon phase, first 10 games. Let's see what happened in the first 10 games. Right? We see what happens. Then we see what happens after that. Because after the honeymoon phase, when we've had maybe one loss, how do we bounce back? Right? So
that's
yeah,
important.
Gary O'Neill is doing well at Strasbourg. So yeah, we'll see what happens with centre back situation. But for Arsenal today, I think I was a bit disappointed. I was I was disappointed because it's your house. You are top of the table. This is a game you go and stamp your foot, stamp
Mm,
your authority.
you
No, no,
have to.
actually, I don't know if you agree, right? You're
No,
trying
I
to win
agree.
the league.
I agree
You
hundred
stamp
percent.
your feet. This is a game where you stamp your feet and authority in the league. That people will say, "Oh my God,
They're winning. They're winning
Arsenal,
easily.
Arsenal are
Yeah,
really serious." Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
But in this kind of game where you just 3-2 loss, people are like, "Are these people really serious?" Teams start to question you at the top. Do you get what I'm saying? So hopefully Ateta bounces back. We know he's going to bounce back. Let's see. But what do they do after this loss? They need a win in their next game. They cannot get a draw. They cannot. They cannot. I'm serious because City's games are getting much easier too, right? So we'll see what happens. But apart from that, um, thank you guys for joining the live. We appreciate you guys for all your support.
Thank
For
you all.
Ikena, please reach out to us on our page. Foxy donated his winnings to you from the last show we had on Thursday. He donated his winnings to you. Please reach out to us. Let's send you your Visa card so you can use it for something. CFC Gamer, thanks. Say Esteva punish Crystal Palace is very dangerous and lethal. Yes, I agree. Thank you, CFC Gamer, Stevie, Foxy, AB,
Yuki.
Liam, Rookie, um, everybody that came on the live, SSB, Dorcas, a lot of people came, right? So closer to true, Drew. We appreciate everyone for coming regularly, for supporting us, staying on the live. And please like the video before you jump off. Like the video. If you are new here, please subscribe. We're on our way to 5K subscribers mid before June of this year. Ash, thank you for
No problem.
coming on.
I'll see you
Coming,
guys
we really,
more
we
often
really,
soon. Yeah.
we really appreciate you. Chevy too. We appreciate Chevy for calling in.
Thank you,
Thank you
Chevy.
very much.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
See you all soon. Bye.